Imagine your brain as a bustling city of tiny molecule machines, constantly rewiring yourself to help you learn, remember, and bounce back from setbacks. Traditionally, we've thought of this neuroplasticity as classic dance, enzymes, ions, and proteins moving and signaling in predictable, if complex ways. But what if at the very smallest scales, quantum mechanics is quietly playing a role? Today, let's explore this intriguing frontier where quantum physics might influence how our brain change and adapt. First, picture the synapses, a tiny gas where neurons communicate. Within these nano environments, energies are just right for quantum effects like tunneling and coherence to sneak in. For example, electron transfer and redox reactions, which are crucial for signaling pathways, involve quantum tunneling. Think of it as electrons taking a shortcut through barriers, speeding up reactions that determine whether a synapse gets stronger or weaker. Then there's the fascinating world of radical pairs, pairs of molecules with correlated electron spins. These radical pairs are known to be sensitive to magnetic fields, even as weak as the Earth's. In birds, this mechanism helps them navigate using Earth's magnetic field via cryptochrome proteins. Could similar processes occur in our brains? Perhaps. Magnetic fields influence radical pair reactions, subtly tweaking signaling pathways involved in plasticity and circadian rhythms. Now consider ion channels, the gatekeepers controlling calcium, sodium, and potassium flow into neurons. While most of their operations seem classical, some theories suggest quantum tunneling might assist in proton movement or influence how quickly these channels open and close. Tiny quantum fluctuations could fine-tune the timing of calcium spikes, which are the sparks that trigger long-term potentiation, the cellular basis of learning. And for proteins, the molecular scaffolds that change shape during plasticity. These conformational shifts involve crossing energy barriers, processes that quantum tunneling might accelerate. Imagine hydrogen bonds within these proteins acting like quantum tunnels, speeding up the transition that enables synapses to strengthen or weaken. But here's a catch: our brains are noisy, warm, and wet, conditions that cause quantum coherence and entanglement to fade rapidly, often in femtoseconds. Maintaining quantum states long enough to influence neural processes is a huge challenge. Some scientists propose that certain molecular structures could act as shields, or that continuous energy input from neural activity might help sustain quantum effects just long enough to matter. There's also a controversial idea called OR, proposed by Penrose and Hameroff, suggesting that microtubules inside neurons perform quantum computations linked to consciousness and plasticity. The big question remains, can we find concrete evidence of quantum phenomena shaping neuroplasticity? To do so, scientists are developing sophisticated tools, ultra-fast spectroscopy, magnetic field experiments, and single-molecule probes to peek into these fleeting quantum states within living neurons. In the end, exploring quantum mechanics in the brain isn't just about solving a scientific puzzle, it's about understanding the profound complexity of consciousness and learning.